Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am your host God of Heroics, and today we are finally back with another Crab's Treasure. When we last left off, we had just been down here fighting the queen, and then up here the loan shark showed up, letting us know that he quite literally had continued his destructive path of taking our home away from us. If you remember in the very first video, he stole the shell off of Krill's back, and he decided that he was going to go all the way to some city, which is probably over here, to get rid of it or sell it or whatever. Originally, he was going to give it to the queen, turn it into her, since this is allegedly her kingdom, but we went ahead and kicked the queen's ass after a lot of shenanigans. So, let's move on forward and see what this game has in store for us. And I know it's been so long since I have actually been on the channel posting anything, but I promise you this is not me pulling a Corey Kenshin. I am actually in the works, working on several projects that I choose not to really talk about. Not that I can't, I just would rather wait until it's done so you guys can see it, see the stuff in its full glory. But that being said, I guess that is kind of a Corey Kenshin, because that's exactly what he did with Monsters We Make. So I guess I am pulling a Corey Kenshin. Just far less successful Corey Kenshin. Who are you? It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Whoa, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows, so I can sell it as a profit in New Carcinia? In New Carcinia, of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell. Get myself something nice, you know? And now I come back here, and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over, man. I'm fully shocked. I'll be shellless within the tide. Jesus Christ, that guy's voice kills my throat. Yeah, I said that guy's voice like that's his confirmed voice. I can just talk however the hell I want for it. I guess I better find another way around if I want to get into the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. Crazy how we turned this whole situation about us. Oh, a sauce nozzle? The defense is a little lower, but what's the ability on this? Twist top? Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, yeah, we're going to hold on to this for a little bit. Alright, let's try it out. Ooh. Okay, whoa, hold on. Y'all are getting a little too bold. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played, but we not dead yet. Apparently we're not gonna be. The hell? Oh shoot! You guys are attacking. I didn't know what you were doing. Wasn't there another one up here? Alright, it has been a minute since we played, so we're gonna get it together. But I feel like I've already gotten it, so we gonna see. Ow! I didn't know that. Oh no! Alright, look. Like I said, haven't played this in a minute, right? Alright, lock in. Oh shit! Yeah. All that action. Uh-huh. Nah. 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 See, I'm nice out here. That's what I was trying to tell y'all before. I'm nice out here. You ain't catching me with that. Okay, you caught me with that, but that's okay. No, 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 no! You stupid bitch! Oh! Alright. That guy is dealt with. Great, now I can drop this and have myself a little shortcut. Boom. Can I dodge? Can I dodge? Jesus. Fucking hell. Can I dodge? I'm pressing circle. Alright. I'm literally spamming circle. Alright. Almost died there, but almost is the key word, which means I did not die there. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Well, at least I made it here. Is this another shell? Roll out. Oh, okay, I've had this before, but I don't think it was a tennis ball. Hey there, pal. Do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day. Because you're gonna need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Walking ain't gonna cut it. Neither is sprinting even. Neither is sprinting either. No, sir. Okay. And that's where I come in. Bulbo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ, at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how to get some speed. I'm gonna tell you how to get in speed so insane your grandma's antennas would get twisted in her grave. Okay, wow. Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, I was a little insensitive either way. But trust me, that kind of crazy schmoovement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're too careful. And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, bam, addicted to speed. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask one more time. You sure? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically, you're gonna want to sprint towards the ramp, and then press the block button. What ramp? Oh, this ramp. Oh. Woo! That wasn't so bad. He did all that. He was hyping that shit up like Like we was about to blitz through fucking castle walls or some shit. Alright, big ass city, here we come. What was it called? Carcania? Carcinia? I think it was? Something like that, I don't remember. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands of Tune. A testament to the prevailing power of the industry. The city of dreams, the big crab apple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I've got to kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch up with him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those who come next? Sorry, those yet to come. It is what it is. Okay. Where would someone try selling a shell go then? I could think of exactly 4 places. They might try to sell it to Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, then they may have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Following those, they might have visited Bottom Feeders, the dive bar in the lower crust, to try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. With that, I could give you... With that I could give you more of a tour. But my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. He's a bit of a chill dude. Not much help. Well, not a lot of help. He's a bit of help. Is this a CVS receipt? That is fucking hilarious. C&D Pharmacy is just this long ass receipt. That's absolutely hilarious. I didn't even notice how far this goes. This is like genuinely one of the best gags in the whole game. Hold on. So I gotta go to the beginning and like get a quick look at how long this damn receipt is. This shit is long as hell. Like every path, every street is just a CVS receipt. This is one of the greatest gags in this entire game. Boy, there's scrap. It's a fine piece of metal in your claw there. Not to promise. Care to make a shine with me, Scrap? I don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It would have probably been crazy to you. It would have probably seemed crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool. Hey, he came by, turned that shell into scrap as soon as I could. What? Are you serious? Sure as seafoam I am. Nay, wait, you said a shark. Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks came by, nay. What? What do you think I said? He almost gave you a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. The ears working just fine. Make it shine? You mean my fork? This is just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Hey, and a piece of junk it is, scrap. Bring this whole some relics. You can break that. And you see. Yeah. It's no longer a rusty fork. It's a regular fork. And I don't have any more relics to make that stronger. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Steady on. Not one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sediment, mate? Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone I touch, mate. Oh, that's possible. That can't be That can't possibly be true. I bet I just haven't found the right person to show your affection to. I bet you just have. No, I could. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'd help you open up. Whoa! Throwing earth to the sticks to an enemy before exploding. Hey, that wasn't the plan. But hey, I'm glad we got it. Stay persistent, guys. Hey there, youngin. Welcome to Bottom Feeders. Finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Though I thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Dema. If you've got the money, why not stop on in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service, if you're interested in such a thing. I'm sorry, is that an orange peel on her head? Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. You mentioned something about stowaways. What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've never seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell. Little fella? Oh, like a barnacle. Exactly. For the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, huh? Lots of visitors here are travelers just stopping by. Lots of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you're just on a journey. You ought to consider it if you got a journey ahead of you. The open sea can get tight. The open sea can get mighty lonely, huh? I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Aw, call me Nema, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where the shark went. This city is so big. How am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. It's so loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me or sell me some kind of scuttle right up, fellow citizen. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallow made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam, we got garbage you ain't never heard of yet. What the? That's literally my home on his head. That's my home on his head. That's my shell. Are you serious? This guy's still following me? So this is the shark guy. He's just been using the shark toy. All right, play it cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously? Give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk crab. Well, first off, that crab seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. You want it back? You gotta buy it like everyone else in the store. That's how prawn shops work, baby. Well, how much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Can I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape up the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait. Did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This really catches me off guard. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. What an asshole. So this prawn or whatever he is just steals my shit, comes here and then pretends like he's a different guy. What a fucking jerk. This is basically like an infinite money glitch. This is like if a helicopter flew over like a city somewhere on the west coast and just started dropping money. In fact, didn't something like that happen where like an armored truck or whatever got totaled on like the freeway and money just went flying everywhere? I'm pretty sure something like that happened. Oh.
What is
Captain
that thing?
Crunch.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a cereal box.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be! Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Custinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say!
Yeah, that's
Rich?
gonna end up
I like the
being me.
sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you
I'm
know?
gonna be so
Not if
real,
I
I
get
was
there
not too
first.
far off
Think
of
of all
his
the
actual
tourists that
voice.
treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders.
Yeah, I
You'll be
wasn't
eating
too
your
far
hat
from
when I
hers
get that
either. I
treasure
gave her
and fix up
southern
my
accent and
restaurant.
everything.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab!
What?
Apologies for the interruption, folks.
He blew
I
up
seem
the
to
box.
have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Yeah, we
I'd
don't care about all
hope it would
that.
go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation.
Of course, you're
That
trying
would
to
be
take things for
safest
yourself.
for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then,
Yeah,
as
I totally got
Shellfish
Tori Lee's
Corp's
voice.
CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt.
I do.
Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear.
sorry, is he
I
wearing a Pringle
suppose
in
that
his hand?
sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy
Oh, I was
treasure
super
hunt.
off on his voice.
Hey, kid, I just got an idea.
You hear what they
If you can go
talking
get
about
that
over
treasure they're
there? I was
jawing
having
about,
to talk
I'll
all
gladly
smooth
trade
like
your shell
this.
for it.
For real?
And
You'd
I was
really
not
do
off
that?
of Krill's
You
voice.
bet.
For
A
real?
prawn never goes
You'd
back
really
on his
do that?
promise.
Aw, yeah!
This is how I was
I'm gonna
voicing him
find that
anyway.
treasure!
That's kind of cool. I like that. I was pretty spot on with that. Why were you so loud?
Ah, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope
he
you
moved
know
back
what
so
you just
far.
dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
That means I'm gonna have to fight these guys too. But did you see that? That squid that he had? His eye was glowing. Yeah, his eye was glowing, and his name is Pronathan. Wow. But yeah, that squid's eye was glowing like all the other ones, so he's definitely involved in this bullshit. How, like, the kingdom fell and all that shit. So the Shellfish Corporation is just trying to be in charge here. Whatever they're doing to corrupt. Anyway, I don't even remember what his voice was like. Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped in. You really stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Yeah, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off to the Grove, way north of here. You've got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great. Well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair is fair. No, fuck you. Fair is not fair. You literally stole my shit. How many bread claws do I have? Jeez. 7K? I can buy me a pretty shell with that. Do I have to talk to these guys? Alright, I'm just gonna blitz this. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save. Ooh, I can level up too. Yeah, I built up quite a bit of microplastics out there. Let's build up my resistance. Okay, and MSG. Keep it even. Alright, well, to be honest, I think this is enough for a fulfilling video. So, the rest of this, well, moving on to the Grove, will be saved for the next video. So, I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Peace.